All right, take us in,
All
Pepsi.
right. All right. All right. All right. I think we are good. Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally here. We have finally arrived. Welcome to the Ultimate Undisputed Championship. This is event number 18, Blood in the Chosen Hell, sponsored by Roosters. So, hello, everybody. Pepsi Man in the booth, of course, here with two men who makes this possible. The double champ himself, Pimp Chief.
Yes,
Rest in
sir.
peace to Pimp Daddy. And, of course, a man who just created this league out of nowhere, gave everyone just so much inspiration and motivation to do this again. It is the one and only BJJ, Frank the Tank.
What's up, everybody? We're excited to do this thing. Shoney Carter Invitational, baby.
That's right, and that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen, because, of course, our fellow commentator here, the Pimp Chief, the double champion, is looking to defend his MMA championship for the third time, I believe, consecutively against the Shoney Carter winner. That will be your main event, which is 5 rounds. The co-main event will be the Invitational Finals. But the featured bout's very nice, too, as Pimp gets into the ring with Sunwave with no gloves. And you cannot forget about the BJJ Frank the Tank Open Challenge. It is a very fun card, folks. And this Shoney Carter Invitational, it's just going to be electric. Great opportunities all around the board for these 6 men.
You want to explain quickly to the folks watching at home, Pepsi, what this Shoney Carter Invitational is and how this is going to play out tonight?
All right. Well, from what I basically know about the Shoney Carter Invitational, this is 6 men who does not have the most beautiful records that we have ever seen. But, you know, with MMA, everybody gets an opportunity. With the UUC, everybody gets an opportunity. And these 6 men will fight each other in a full-blown tournament to determine who will fight Pimp Chief in the main event tonight. And of course, those men will be Shooter Man, Glob Squad, PJ, Abbas, Obas, and Hemeth. And I actually sent it a bit ago, but they actually have a combined record in only MMA of just 19-35. So this is a huge opportunity for all 6 of these guys to really challenge the champion, and who knows, we might have the biggest upset ever in UUC history.
Oof.
Yeah, and how do you
I'm
feel?
a little.
How do you feel about fighting one of these wild card picks here, Pimp Daddy?
I gotta be honest. I'm a little frightened because there's some guys in here that are. I mean, they're legit contenders if they do real well here, and I want to see if they level up too. You know, you got guys like Himoth could be a really tough test for me. I think. Even Glob Squad Shooter Man, I think, has been kind of a big dark horse. People kind of really aren't looking at him like that, but he's a big dark horse to win. Obviously, P. Jesus. Um,
Yes.
and Obas always has that chance to knock you out, and you know it's gonna be interesting to see who wins it. And I really don't know who wins it. I don't have a favorite necessarily. If I had to, I know a lot of people have been saying him off. If, I would maybe
Yeah.
put him. If I had to seed it by who I think's likely to win, I would probably put P. Zeus at 1 and him off at 2. But it's gonna be very close.
And for
Yeah.
everybody watching, we do have a new feature tonight. We are doing the predictions, and it looks. Can somebody confirm that it is up and going here? Because I am seeing some
Oh,
live
it
action
is.
here.
It is.
It looks like
I
Abbas
believe it
is.
is.
Yeah, it looks to me like Abbas is currently the slight favorite. Oh man, dude, this just keeps moving. Because I've watched it three different times. This has moved back and forth already. So
Oh
this is gonna be
shit,
wild.
we got ads now. We got fucking
Yeah.
ads now.
Hey, we have arrived, ladies and gentlemen. We on top of this shit. So
Hell yeah, man. We are sponsored by Grill Mates.
yeah, move over, Roosters. Roosters wasn't treating us right, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, man, they treat me right. They treat me right.
So I guess should we go ahead and fire this thing up? So this is gonna be round 1, and it like we mentioned earlier, it is a little bit weird because this is gonna be a 6-man thing. So 2 people got buys, and those 2 people are gonna be Shooter Man and Glob got a buy in the first round, so they're gonna fight each other in the second round. So we're gonna have Abbas and PJ. Abbas and PJ are gonna fight, and then it's going to be Hemoth and Obas fight, and then the winners of those two fight will fight each other, and then the winners of all that are going to fight at the end. And the winner of that, what's the prize they get, Pepsi Man?
They get a world title shot against the one and only UUC world champion, or current world champion, of course, the Pimp Chief.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
Let's jump right into
Ooh.
this action, guys. Let's do this shit. I think they're
All
itching to
right.
get on it.
This betting, by the way, is awesome. I'm
Hell
so
yeah,
happy we have
dude.
betting.
It's been a long time coming, man. We're how many cards? This is our 17th card, right?
This is our 18th
Our
official
18th.
event,
Shit,
not
man.
counting the exhibitions.
It's taking us 18 cards to get here.
56% are going with PA Zeus with 900 points on the line. 700 points of 44% are going with Abbas to win. So this is pretty tight.
So
All
this,
right, well, it's a very interesting match in the bantamweight division. To kick us off for the Shoney Carter Invitational, ladies and gentlemen, PJ will be rocking with Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson, and his opponent, which is the wild card Abbas, has decided to pick Brian Bowles. This is going to be fun.
here we
Yes,
fucking
both
go,
guys.
guys.
With a really good pick at bantamweight.
Round one underway. Here we go. PJ is in the blue corner. He is rocking with Johnson. And
Ooh.
already establishing that teep.
Yeah, look at the range from PJ off the bat.
Yeah,
Trying
I'm
to establish it.
Yeah, I'm curious to what kind of Abbas we're gonna get. Sometimes we get Marauder Abbas. Sometimes we get Lay and Pray Abbas. Oh man, PJ with the first takedown.
Wow.
Good reversal by
nice
Abbas.
reversal immediately.
I'll tell you right now, I mean, you look at these guys even compared to when they fought for the title and the league that they both helped and kill. These guys have been leveling up, man. I mean, look at that reversal, the range and the striking from PA Zeus. This invitational is going to be a real challenge.
Yeah, well, Abbas actually got that full mount pretty early against someone like PJ. That's an accomplishment itself.
It is.
Yeah, PJ's
I heard
kinda,
that Disney's in his corner, in Abbas's corner.
Is he?
That's what Abbas said, at least.
Man, some people don't know how to quit, do they?
Oh wait, their characters are switched, or their corners are switched.
Oh no!
Are you
well,
kidding me?
maybe.
Are they?
No, I don't
I
think
thought
so.
that's what you
DJ should definitely be PA Zeus.
said. Yeah,
He's fighting like
I mean,
PJ.
no one uses that teep like he does.
Right, that's PJ
The way
for
he's
sure.
throwing the little kicks, yeah, that's PJ.
And the backing up and throwing hooks, that's Abbas. So I think we got this right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Well, right now, I mean, the aggressiveness of Abbas is it's really benefiting him here early.
It is. It's a pretty close round. They both have landed pretty decent shots. I feel like Abbas maybe landed more powerful shots thus far. Ooh.
He's been landing some big shots early. There's an overhand from PJ though.
Beautiful
Nice
takedown
takedown.
timing.
Yeah. That was great.
This is where PJ's really good at if he just gets you up against this fence.
All right, that was smart right there from Abbas to tie it up, and he gets a takedown.
Good takedown
It
by
was.
Abbas. Oh, and he's
Very
got
smart.
Into the
crucifix.
crucifix.
I didn't realize he had that.
Well, the more you know, man.
Right.
This game is
And-
lovely.
And who would have thought this? It's kind of Abbas getting the better
Wow.
of the grappling.
Yeah, I feel like what messed up PJ was the fact that Abbas got that reversal, and now he's playing very, very careful on how he does his transitions. Taking a look at some of the replays here. Some nasty hooks landing from Abbas. I think that's a clear round for the Great.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you gotta
think
give it.
Abbas stole it for sure with that takedown crucifix.
No
It was a little-
touch here in the second round. PJ with another beautiful double leg. Great takedown entry.
He's going to have to make something out of his takedowns, though, because Abbas has been able to get up easy, get on top.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah,
that's
but
kind
don't
of
think he's
that's
used
been
to
the knock on
range.
PJ is that he can get on top of you, but he has a hard time doing anything when he's there.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, man.
And he's running into a lot of these
Oh!
shots. Look at these guys.
Trading in the middle.
Yeah, getting into a
That was
slugfest
smart.
with Brian Bowles, I don't know, is the best, especially with Abbas
Yeah.
as Brian Bowles. I don't think that's very smart, but This is smart. If I'm
Yes.
PJ, I'm passing too.
Yeah, he did some good damage there, but he should look to pass. Now
Oh,
he gets taken
wow.
down.
He actually got that with Brian Bowles.
Yeah, he did. Bowles is a very underrated character.
Yeah,
But
Stars
yeah,
have
you
always
can-
liked him.
You
Yeah,
can
he did.
see already, you know, look at that. And that's the second time he made the same mistake going with the same pattern. Abbas is much more patient on the ground than he was before.
Yeah. He's looking good, man. That's the best I've ever seen him.
Good. Yep, good
PJ
transition
looks
right
tired.
there. And he baited
PJ
him.
Oh, steps off for the
And
crucifix.
PJ looks tired,
Beautiful.
man. PJ looks tired here.
PJ's taking a lot of big shots, and now he just doesn't know if in the
See that
side control if
animation?
he's just going to strike him or if he's going to transition.
Yeah. PJ's gassed right now, guys. He's in trouble.
He's just
Yeah,
kind of
man,
spamming
this is-
transitions. He's not really putting much thought into the timing. And that's what happens when you get desperate and tired.
Oh
Yeah.
man!
This could be over quick.
Into the crucifix
Abbas is
again.
dominating right now.
Are
It's
we
looking
sure
like
this
I'm
is
gonna lose
Abbas
50
or is this
points.
Ian?
Yeah, this seems
Oh.
like Keon, doesn't it?
PJ's going to need to do something big in this round or the next to be able to get back into this fight.
Abbas
he
is
is
watching
struggling
watching those transitions carefully.
He is. I've never seen him do so well. And you got to think he's going to be up 2 rounds.
This is the absolute best I have seen Abbas. He looks so sharp right now. Look at that nasty gash on PJ's head.
Yeah. I'm a little bit shook up right now. I kind of thought maybe PJ would be a little bit more dominant in this one. He's going to have to make something happen. He's coming out
Third and
swinging.
final round here between the favorite assassin, I believe, or the favorite pimp. There we go. Good double leg. The favorite pimp and the great. He gets 2 takedowns right off the bat. I think he's trying to go for a third.
He's looking to maybe win this round with that, but I think he wants to do damage, man.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused with this game plan. Like you're using all this energy to take him down, standing right back up, and then telling him to stand up. It's like, well, you're the one that put him down.
I would have stayed close. I would have stayed close and maybe rained down just some shots in the standing while he was down like that.
Right, that's
Maybe
a valid
he would've tried to
strategy.
do the takedown.
The way Abbas has initiated the clinch off the break when P. Jesus rushes him has just been really good. He's been able to get to the double unders a lot.
You can tell PJ is very desperate now.
I think that reversal really got in PJ's head, and that'll happen sometimes, man. One reversal will just really get in
Yep.
your head, and you won't fight the same.
Yep.
Yeah, man, he needs to delay his transitions.
Oh,
He's trying to go for it.
PJ's trying to
Yep.
get him tired, and then he's going to go for that the push.
Yep.
Abbas
Good
just
reversal
at
by
another
Abbas,
reversal
man.
and
This is
This
right back
is
to the,
messing PJ up bad, dude. This is insane.
Yeah, I'm very surprised.
The work
What?
has finally been put in.
And he looks tired again, man. And he might be
Yeah.
able to submit him.
oh, this
You
could
heard
be
him.
Hurt
it.
him.
He finally hurt him.
I don't see Abbas going for a sub. I think he's just going to be fine here,
Yeah, I
just
I
ground
don't
and
think he'll be
pounding.
able to hit it anyhow with DJ.
Yeah, it would be hard, but
Man, and it's
Well,
crazy is we haven't heard
tired.
of all the people I asked about. Hey, who do you think's going to win this thing? I didn't hear
Oh.
Abbas's name getting brought up very often.
yeah.
Well, less
His
than
name's-
60 seconds remain in what
Wow.
looks like Abbas's greatest performance yet.
Wouldn't that have been something?
More attempt from P.A. Zeus. I mean, the Abbas has really looked amazing in this fight, man. The best I've ever seen him play, to be honest.
Yeah, man, same here.
Oh, and finishes the
Oh,
job.
and he's oh my gosh.
Turns him into Lickma, and my goodness,
He lickmified him.
he Lickma-fied him all right. Wow.
Abbas. Woo, look at that shit.
Wow.
Abbas looked like a world beater right there.
He literally fought like Keon. He looked just like, if you'd have told me, if you'd asked me who that was, I'm like, that's Keon for sure.
Wow, dude, that is insane.
He landed a lot of shots after he All right, knocked him out. He's sinking him through the canvas.
Boom.
He's drowning him in ink.
Oh,
It's like the
Drowning
fucking
him in the-
whack-a-mole. They just appear their fucking head back up and shit. You gotta smash them back down.
he's
Wow.
drowning him in the SFC's blood.
Great performance by Abbas. Yeah, and I'm with you, Pepsi. I think that's the best Abbas we've ever seen, at least MMA-wise.
Yes,
Without a doubt.
absolutely MMA-wise. Let's take a look at the stats here and what was just probably the most shocking performance I've ever seen, ever knowing both of these guys and how they fight. It only says one transition reversal, but I mean there was 2 reversals.
I don't think it
from
counts the
Abbas.
standing ones.
Yes, there was a standing one. And I mean, my goodness, 21 dominant positions, and most of them being that crucifix and the full mount and the side control. Looking at the stats, Abbas was very accurate, just slightly under 50% with his punches, but definitely, or not even definitely over, but slightly under 50% in his kicks and knees as well. He's actually 100% on his takedowns, and PJ was landing some very good takedowns as well. He's got 7, but the difference in this fight was the stamina and was the damage, and as you can see, the damage definitely took its toll. So congratulations to Abbas, man. That was the best performance I've ever seen from him.
Hell yeah, moving on in that shit is Abbas, man. I can't wait to see what he does in the next fight. Good fight, gentlemen.
Yeah, great.
Hell yeah, and we're about to see who he meets, because ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it will be Obas taking on Himif in what should be a very interesting clash of styles. We actually saw these guys earlier, and it actually ended in a submission, I believe, an armbar submission for Himif. Himif defeated Obas. So Obas is looking to get some revenge here tonight against what everyone is probably pretty much saying is the favorite of this entire tournament.
Oh yeah, Himoth has been pretty much targeted as the number 1. I gotta say, 1.6 thousand points to the people that picked Abbas to beat P. Jesus. I'm
Damn.
loving that, boys. I'm loving it.
It's so cool that we finally got betting, man. It just makes it so much more fun for the people watching on the Twitch stream.
Yes, it does.
Well, I think I only just saw someone put some big money on Himif, unless it was just a whole lot of people's at once. But I think someone's got like 340 on fucking Himif.
Damn.
Yeah, someone does, dude. He's got 69% of the money.
They bet that house on him. They're going to be homeless if he don't pull through. All right, let's see what we got here, guys. So we're going to have Himoth is going to be on the right. Obas is going to be on the left. Let's fire it up. Roll that beautiful beam footage. Whoa, 2 Rashads? Nuh-uh.
Whoa. Nah.
Himoth going with Rashad.
Yeah,
Himif. You can already tell what Himif is about to do with Sugar.
Yep. I like the alternate trunks.
It is cool having the alternate trunks.
Yes, we should sometimes
I wish you
wanna
could
ask
manually pick your trunks.
That's only been a feature in wrestling games since 1992 or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that pick for Oba. Let me mention this. There is a rule implemented that I gave myself. The winner of the tournament does get to pick the weight class. I'm not picking the weight class in the main event.
Damn,
And honestly, they deserve that.
That's what I'm saying. And they get to go somebody that they went earlier in the tournament if they want to.
I love it. Love it, pimp.
So that is a rule.
Yeah, I do like this pick for Obas.
Yeah, I like it too. It's pretty good.
Dan Henderson's at least going to have some wrestling that he could counter. He's got the power, of course, and that's what Obas loves.
And, you know, if you only have a chance to land 3 or 4 strikes, you may as well make them with Dan Henderson instead of somebody with pillow fist.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know, before this event started, these guys had a full combined record in all sports, bare knuckle, kickboxing, and MMA, as 40 and 66.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
You know, so it's like I said, man. I just love the opportunity. I love the idea of the Shoney Carter Invitational, and I really love what Pimp's doing too, man. So,
Right. And
this is
that,
gonna
we
be
should
very
mention
cool.
too, man, this is all Skull Tally's idea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great idea from Skull. And
a
I gotta
very
say
nice
here
takedown
early,
from him.
yeah, Himoth's doing good early, but Obas surprised me. He's landing some shots to the body. He was able to get up from the first takedown. He's able to get up again.
Yeah, Obas is slowly starting to put all the pieces together of this game. He's reluctantly. I don't think he ever intended on actually learning how to play this game outside of the striking, but he's picking some shit up.
Yeah.
Now, I will say something that definitely
Oh.
benefit Olbas a good bit in the stand-in is the fact that he does have Hendo and he does have that back fist. The
Yep.
problem with Himif, good takedown. The problem with Himif and stuff is he usually tries to implement a lot of striking from other guys. So he really loves those body strikes, those lean-in body strikes. And that's the problem when you're fighting someone with a back fist, so he needs to be careful about that.
Right.
Come
And
on,
Obas,
Stefan.
he did land one really good of those dipping uppercuts. That's like his specialty.
Oh, yeah.
Have you been training Obas? Because I'm seeing a lot of Pepsi DNA in this.
Yeah, a lot of pep, man.
Pep in his step right now.
You can't have pep without a step.
I gotta say, this is a pretty competitive round for as big of a favorite as Himoth is in this matchup. Even though
Yeah,
he
man,
is
time's flying
definitely
by
winning the
fast
round.
right now. And he's
Yeah.
been getting up every single time.
Yeah, he survived this entire round with 4 or 5 different takedowns.
Yeah, and the old Abbas would have been destroyed by the end of that.
You mean Obas?
Now,
Or
I will
Obas, I'm sorry,
say-
Boss Brothers.
I will say it's a clear 1-0 for him off right now. I think Obas needs more power strikes, in my opinion. He's like just poking the body a lot. He is doing that pep step as well, but he's not. With both of these guys and their problem with pep step, they're not doing it right. They're not doing it right.
Well, I can attest just from having fought him so many times that Himoth's a hard guy to play the long game with. And if that's what Obas is intending on doing, like you really have to know your techniques, and you have to stick with a strategy.
Man. Oh, look at that! Nice.
Wow. Oh
Needs a
man.
transition.
He needs to get out of this or transition.
Yep.
Threw too many power shots there.
Oh, and that was an advanced takedown. He got the half guard with that one.
Because he was so gassed out.
Yes.
The one thing Obas hasn't really added to his ground game that I'm seeing right now is the ability to reverse.
Right.
But he's still doing a good job with holding his transitions and just timing them right, like right there to get up.
Oh, yeah, he is gassed. Very surprised we haven't seen a stance switch from him off here. Oh,
man.
Yeah, that's bad.
Oh, beautiful.
Combination.
An uppercut.
Big uppercut. He's got him hurt bad.
Obas
Him
is definitely
and
hurt.
is looking like fucking world beaters today, dude.
Yeah. That's going to be a great fight if Himoth can make it there.
It just goes to show you the level of competition. Just because you have a bad record does not mean anything, dude. I mean, even the most bottom of bottom players here in the UUC are just so advanced. It's incredible.
Oh, I love that wizard throw.
Yeah, he looked for it. That was smart from him there.
That's why Dan Henderson was such a good pick for.
Nice.
Oh man, he needs to pass.
Yeah, he's tired.
Yeah, you cannot hang out in positions where the person has a sweep like that.
Yeah, man. Himif just knows what to expect here, it seems. Ah, beautiful.
Yeah, Himoth.
This could be better for that. So this could be okay for Obas because he does have a really good sweep from there. There it is.
Yep, but this is what he needs to do. He needs to transition.
He's too gassed right there.
Yeah.
Well, he's landed enough where he could still get a good knockout because he's Henderson, but his gas tank is failing on him right now, and Hemoth's looking like a world beater. Look at this right
Taking
hand.
a look at that,
Ooh.
I mean, both guys connecting right there. But it was definitely all Hemoth with those amazing combinations. A jab to the face, to the body, and then that nasty Mike Tyson-like hook. It was beautiful. He rocked him.
Honestly,
Third and final round.
This is some of the best Obas we've seen, honestly, because this is tough competition he's in here with.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And with one of their best characters.
But I'm actually very surprised that he's not been throwing that back fist a lot more, man. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of openings, but that's just me. Yeah. I never knew he had that.
I didn't know he had that kick. Are you kidding me?
Flying high kick from Dan Henderson's out of this world.
What the fuck was that?
You remember he landed one like that on Hector Lombard way back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he was old, too.
Yeah. He said that's the only way he can land a high kick is by jumping.
That's funny.
Yeah, Obas just does not know what to do here, man. I mean, he does not know where to block. This is bad, dude.
Yeah, Hemoth's doing a great job on the ground. I'm impressed with Obas, though, how well he's been able to, I don't want to use the word survive, but defend on the ground, because he has taken a lot of damage, but usually he would have been out of here by now.
Yeah, he's doing it on the level of like a skull tally.
Yeah.
Oh, he went for it.
Yeah, he doesn't have the ability to reverse the seams yet, but he's getting there, man.
Oh, wouldn't that have been something? And that's going to be it.
Mistake. Him if looking to finish the fight.
Spamming left hands on him. Wow, he was very close to finishing.
That's going to be it right here, I believe.
Yeah, he's very close, man. He's very close. Yeah, and I think he's fought him so many times, he just doesn't know if he's going to go for the transition or the strikes.
Yeah.
Because Himith does have a very weird style when it comes to the ground.
He does.
Yeah. And Obas got back up, but he's so tired. Yeah, he might get knocked out here.
Yep.
Oh, man, he's got him so hurt.
Oh!
Can you imagine if he H-bombed right there?
He is hurt.
This is a ref
this is it. Done deal,
Who's
man.
boring now? Who is boring now, folks? Himith finishes the finisher.
I love the heart attack animation. That was perfect. Man, so it's going to be Hemoth going against Abbas in the next round, dude. That's going to be fucking fire.
Yeah,
oh, yeah, man. We still got Shooter and Glob.
Right. Boom.
Great performance overall for Hemeth, man. I mean, he just stopped Obas in his tracks in every single aspect of MMA in this game. It was very incredible to witness. So take a look at the stats here. Very accurate. Look at that, dude, on his punches. Wow. 87 out of 143. That must be a new best for Hemeth.
Has to be. In
this league. And 4 out of 11 strikes. But, I mean, overall, definitely over 50%. He was very accurate tonight. And we still will see him very soon. He went for 22 different takedowns. He got 9 of them. And my goodness, man. I mean, 2 reversals. And he rocked him 3 times. He knocked him down 2. And he just mixed it up from head to body. And he had him gassed by the second. So, early second. Congratulations to him off, man.
How's this for a stat, Pepsi? So, Obas throws 1 kick the entire fight. And it happens to be a kick that none of those 3 have ever fucking seen before.
I know, dude. That is so weird that Hendo has that. I never expected him to have that.
Yeah, I don't think I've even looked for it, to be quite honest. You know what I mean? Like, everybody goes for H-bombs and spinning back fists. It's like, hell, that's almost OP to even have that move. That's fun. I'm going to have to play with that.
I know.
All right, so I believe, from my understanding, is that we need to go ahead and do the artist versus slick fight. Was that?
Yes.
All right, so
Yes.
we
Okay.
can go ahead and do that one next.
Hey, and a shout out, man. A shout out to Obas for the gift subs, man. Appreciate it, dude.
Yeah, thank you. All right, artist is 4-3, and then slick is perfect 3-0, I believe, right? Yeah.
Obas is out here gifting subs.
I know.
Nice.
Yep, that is very nice. I now have I now have 200 subs. Crazy.
Let me.
But yeah, folks, we're gonna try and do Slick Kid versus Artist next.
All right, slick's joined. If
And
somebody could get a hold of artist,
All right.
we are gonna have slick's gonna be on the left side. And this fight's basically got #1 contender written all over it.
it does, man. And I mean, you know, a lot of people would say this is a lamb to the slaughter. And I mean, in a way, some are right and some are wrong. The thing is, though, with this game, anything can happen, even to the most elite of elite players in this game. An artist has a huge chance to just shock the world entirely, halt Kidden's momentum, and get a title shot.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
It only takes one. You think these 6 guys were getting an opportunity? Artist has the biggest opportunity potentially right now if he can get slick.
He does. And 5 people have bet on this fight. 2.4 thousand points. 100% of it going to Slick Kid.
yeah, and you can't blame them. You know what I mean? Like that's the any
But there's no win
person
on
would
your
think
points
this.
there. There's no win on your points. So if he loses,
Yeah, yeah,
everyone
yeah.
loses points.
Yeah, this has to be Shevchenko versus Murphy odds, right? I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
Like he's
pretty big.
probably like a plus 5,000.
Right.
Well, they're sticking with the big boys. Candy Cane Velasquez.
The alternate trunks. I think Frank's voice might be lagging a little
Nah,
bit.
I'm back.
Okay.
This
Okay.
headset every card we do, this headset likes to disconnect and reconnect for whatever
Oh,
reason.
that's what it is. Yeah.
So artist has Cain Velasquez, Slick Kitten's got Brock Lesnar.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
Well, expect this to hit the ground, folks, because this is potentially the #1 contender match for Pimp Daddy's title, and who knows what can happen in this fight.
Pimp Daddy or whoever the hell else might be holding that thing at the end
Yeah,
of
if
this
I
evening.
still
I
have
know.
it.
Yeah. Anything can happen, and we might just see that right here, right now. Here we go. Heavyweight clash. Slick Kidden is 3-0, undefeated, looking to become 4-0, obviously. His opponent is Cain Velasquez, who is 4-3. Beautiful double leg, and he's already got him down.
Yeah, I was wondering if we were gonna see Marauder Slick Kitten or kind of more patient Slick Kitten, because he's kind of got 2 ways he fights, but
Yeah.
seems like we're seeing Marauder.
And this is not the weight class you want to go, unfortunately, for artists against Slick Kitten. Just one of his main picks is Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it makes it
and-
that much easier for him to get just dispatch you.
Yep.
Oh yeah. And the thing is, man, he can whoop you pretty bad on the feet too. I have sparred him several times. He is so dangerous.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, and stamina is just an illusion to Slick Kitten. He fights very much
Oh,
like
he got him
Pantoja.
down.
Artist
Wow.
with the takedown.
He got Kidden down, which was surprising, but bad mistake right there. Should have expected it.
Beautiful reversal by Slick. And this is
Yep.
where you really got to, if you're going to play the ground game with Slick Kitten, like, you got to come correct.
Yep.
Yep. When you come at the king, don't.
Oh, man.
And he's proving it right now. Look at these bombs.
Big bombs.
Oh, beautiful
Oh.
uppercut by artist.
Oh,
he
but
hits
right
with
back
the
with the
hand.
straight.
And honestly, that's what Artis has to do. Artis has to use Slick Kitten's aggressiveness against him.
Oh,
Yeah, there is a if there is one knock on Slick is that he does not manage his stamina that great. So if you can play Matador with him, it's not easy to do, but you can take advantage of that.
Yeah. Artis should have passed right there.
yeah, but I mean, he was feeling it. He got him with some big strikes
Did.
in those sequences, so he was feeling himself.
Artis has got to move his head. He's got to move his head out of this.
He's tired.
Oh. Can he survive?
Oh.
30
This could
seconds
be it.
remain, and can he survive?
Ref looking at it close. But...
Oh man,
Oh.
Slick's just beating him up.
Oh man, he is so. He better be so glad he did not have the fucking uppercut there.
Yeah.
Wow. Saved
guys
by
got-
the bell.
Both guys got real tired in that round because of
Yeah.
just the pace. You
He's
could
gonna
tell
get
they
all of
both.
that stamina back though.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
can tell you how many fucks Slick Kitten gives about his stamina bar, and it is 0.
Yeah, I sparred him. He does not care at all.
That is definitely a 10-8 round for the Kidden. Second round. What a name. Slick Kidden.
Oh, that was a beautiful body
There you
kick
go.
by Artis. Damn. Oh man.
There he goes. In the striking, man, he's right there to compete with him.
Yeah, and you gotta wonder why he's even playing. Why is he playing with him? You can't do that.
Oh, and this is it.
Oh,
The uppercut
man.
lands.
He was doing so well to that point.
He was, but now this looks like this is about to be the end.
He survives again.
I don't know how he's even in this still.
Yeah,
I don't
look at him
think
faking those shots.
I don't
pretty
think the
good.
ref's gonna let
Oh,
another knock go by.
yeah, artist is just froze up. He does not know what to do.
Yeah, oh,
He's
that's
got to
it.
do something about him. Yep,
The ref
those
just stopped
do
him.
stun you guys.
Still alive.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
and he's gone. Oh, he's thinking.
Something to the void. Slick Kidden.
Man,
4-0.
that was such a slick little knockout, man. I love those little single collar tie knockouts.
Hey, but
That was a slick
great job.
knockout, and that is a slick man. Take a look at that. Boom.
Great job to Artis though too. He was hanging in there. He was really fighting through it, and it's just another level he'll try to have to get up to. You know.
Yeah, he knows now. He knows where what he needs to do. He knows where what that how fast those rapids are actually moving. You know what I mean? And it's until you're in there and that speed of rapids, it's different. You know, all you can do is speculate. But now he knows what that feels like.
And he's still down. Brutal. Just a brutal performance.
Slick, perfect fucking 4-0. Just a monster.
Yeah, and I definitely think he's up next for either me or the winner of the SDI if they can beat me.
Well, have fun with that son of a bitch, man.
Yeah,
whoever
whoever
it
wins,
happens to be.
Whoever wins, you better get ready because this guy is 100% the number one contender. Let's take a look at the stats here. Both guys were very inaccurate. But, I mean, Jesus Christ, you know, when you have just fucking bricks and bombs in your hands like Brock Lesnar does, especially with Slick's Brock Lesnar, I mean, it doesn't even matter how inaccurate you are or how perfect or unperfect you are. It is absolutely incredible. 100% head damage. He rocked him on 4 different occasions. He knocked him down once, and then he finally laid him out stiff as a board. And my goodness, man, I mean, only 2 takedowns that entire time, 1 transition reversal, and yeah, man, I mean, there's not really much to say except, guys, watch out for this guy.
He's coming to mall, people.
All right. So, what do we got up next, ladies and gentlemen? Because that was all I had in my brain. So let's.
Well, up next we have an MMA clash between the debutant Brody taking on a man who just recently returned at the last event. That is none other than Sea God. So, interesting fight.
Yeah, and last time we saw Sea God, he ended up picking up a a win on a technicality. He was doing great in the fight, but then he was fighting Shooter Man, and Shooter Man had to
Oh yeah,
stop.
that's right.
So he picked up a forfeiture victory. But hey, a win is a win in this league. So
Yeah, and I mean, you know, he was on his way to winning the fight, in my opinion. But you
yeah,
know, again, never say never. But I mean, still.
yeah, it wasn't
So
like he got was getting his ass kicked and got poked in the eye, and then hey, we declared him the winner. It was like no, it was an honest victory.
yes, it was.
So see, God,
And
if you were there, and if Brody, if you were there, go ahead and hop on in. I think
Tagged
some
both of them. I haven't gotten a response yet.
and you know, honestly, this debuting guy Brody, we have nothing on him. We don't
Yeah.
know how he is like. We don't know what he will do. So I'm very excited to see what Brody can actually do
hey, and
here.
we don't
And
even know whose alt he might happen to be. Could be
oh
Clouds,
yeah,
could be
man. I mean, I
Liqua,
was
could be
thinking, man,
Barksdale.
maybe this guy is just a silent Habibi. Maybe he's not taking any chance. Or actually, you know what? Maybe not because he's been in the server for a little bit now,
I
about
think I think
10 days, I think.
he's been pretty quiet too, so I think I think we would have heard something from him by now. I'm not 100% confident that either of these guys are here.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not very
So
confident either.
I think for now we are going to move on, and if they happen to pop up at some point, then we'll throw them in. If not, we'll just scrap the fight. So we got to keep the show on the road, guys.
Yeah. So
Yeah, and I believe he was actually training a tiny bit with Slit Kitten or something, just looking through his messages, but I'm not entirely sure. Very excited though.
Well, what's next then?
Maybe
well that
Pepsi
messes
versus
up.
Sea God. I don't know.
Well, I don't even think Sea God's in here.
That messes
Oh
up
shit. Well,
Sea God and Glob was supposed to be after that and kickboxing.
Yeah, so that obviously ain't gonna happen. So
Oh, Brody just texted me saying he's ready.
Brody's ready. All right. Does anybody got Sea God pinned down anywhere?
Himoth said he was training with him earlier.
Well,
well, I can always find a new guy. I can always experiment with Joe Daddy Stevenson.
I'd say
Hey,
for now let's just hold off for let's go ahead and continue with the card. We'll just do Himoth versus Abbas, and if Sea God happens to pop up, because we got two fights hinging on Sea God, so we'll just
Hey,
give that one a
Classy,
minute.
how serious are you, dude, when you say that that's Habibi's ult? How serious are you actually?
All right, go ahead and
Zero clue.
there we
Okay,
go.
dickhead.
Himoth and Abbas. Yeah, I didn't know if you had any authority on that subject.
I was right about Lickman's ult. Yeah, I guess.
We got 7 and 4 for Abbas.
Himoth and Abbas.
And this is going to be kickboxing.
This is kickboxing, but they're also gonna face off in MMA.
Yeah.
So this is very interesting here. This is a prelude of the striking aspect of the fight, I suppose.
All right. Classy's joined up. All right. So we're going to have Abbas on the left, Himoth on the right. Somebody could get us some predictions going if they haven't already.
Yeah, I think Sunwave's been helping do that, which
Yeah,
I
you're the
appreciate
man,
because
Sunwave.
I gotta figure out how to how to do that. But I can tell you this much. Let me get out of the mod view. It kind of I'm trying to see the total stats. I guess people are still predicting, so we'll wait.
I'm still shocked. I figured out how to turn Twitch on, man. That's that's as far as I can go with it. All right, so who we got Himoth on the right taking Alistar, is that correct?
Yeah, that should be him off with Alistair.
Abbas with Krokop.
Abbas with Krokop, yep.
All right, so interesting match in kickboxing. And you got to wonder, man, maybe these guys actually don't care about what happens in this fight. Maybe they're just trying to get a feel for one another. Because they will meet each other in the finals.
Yeah, I was wondering that if they're gonna show their cards too much, but I mean, I think we both know that these guys already knew how each other fought, anyways.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's too big of a shocker. And plus,
I feel like if they were to get the same weight class, they would not be using these guys in MMA. You know?
That's correct. Yeah, there's no way.
Oh, that was perfect.
That was beautiful.
I'm in there.
Yeah, it was a really good right hand.
Yeah, for those
If
of you
I
that
was
haven't.
a guessing man, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
If I was a guessing man, I think Himif is definitely Mirko. Oh,
No.
wait, no, it's Abbas?
Yeah, Abbas is
Okay.
Mirko.
Yeah, Abbas. Yep.
Wow.
84% of the bet has come in on Abbas, 16% to Himoth. So
Himoth's fighting a little unusual to himself. I mean, that was Himoth right there, but he is fighting a little more aggressive.
yeah, he's landing some good combinations with the hands.
Because typically when I spar him, he's usually kind of playing keep away a little bit more.
Yep. Now I will say this with his Alistair pick, in tight up close, he does have the knee to the body in the pocket.
Oh, that was a beautiful. That
Look
little
at
rip
that.
he's doing to the body on the left there, man. That's nasty stuff.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, Abbas is he's just sticking to the basics, man. He is.
Yeah.
He's just sticking to the basics. He's going with that body kick,
I do notice Abbas has to be a little careful about throwing that lazy left body kick because there's a lot of hang time on that if you miss it, and he could Himoth could leap in with the left hook and put his lights out.
Oh, absolutely, dude.
He's looking to kick that body, obviously, to land that high kick as Pro Cop.
Yeah.
But, you know, Himoth's kind of doing a little bit of it, too. He tried to set up a high kick earlier, and look at that low kick.
I love that low kick.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's just sticking to his guns, man. He's sticking to that kick.
Yep.
Did you guys ever see this in real life fight?
It ended with a groin shot, didn't
It was a weird fight.
Yeah.
It had all the make it should have been great, but it was just one of those weird fights.
Yeah, it ended
Oh.
with a groin shot, didn't it?
Yeah. And Krokop looked completely out of sorts. It looked like he probably hadn't been training, if I had to venture a guess. Like it was, I'd never seen Krokop look so bad.
Wasn't Reem pretty skinny back then, too, right?
No, this was right when he was getting big.
Okay.
It was like right at that time though, and I'm imagining Krokop was kind of taken off by that. He wasn't expecting a 300-pound fucking Alistair Reem.
Oh, you heard him to the body there, did Himoth.
Wow, I didn't expect. I would think with all the fucking body shots, dude. I mean, he would have heard Himif.
You would think.
Himoth's been landing some good boxing to the body first, though, before he goes to the head.
Himoth's not doing nothing after he catches that kick.
No.
You know, this is completely off topic, but oh yeah, you know what?
Man,
Let's talk about
boom.
it later. Oh shit.
He's tired.
Yep, I just need to get on him,
Abbas's body.
and he needs to start blocking that body.
Yeah, he's not blocking that body at all.
Oh man,
Oh,
Yeah, he's
beautiful
in real
knee.
trouble.
I love the entrance, the entry to the knee.
This
Yeah, both guys kind of slowing down here.
stiff kick to the body from Abbas. Oh,
Beautiful,
yeah, his body.
beautiful.
Well, and
Finally did it right.
Abbas doing his back into the rope style, it's not as effective when you got a guy that's kicking based like Krokop versus having like a Dan Henderson or something.
Yeah. Good catch there into the clinch.
Oh,
And then break
oh!
it
I
up
thought
here.
he was about to push him to the ropes and then break off. That would have been smart.
Trying. It looks like Abbas wanted to stay in there a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Maybe
If
they'll
only he
cover.
had one of those standing submissions. So he could
Oh
just
my
sit
God, that
down.
was clean. He sold him a dirty bill of goods on
Yeah.
that one.
Oh,
man.
he is desperate.
That
He's
was
trying
beautiful.
to get through these next 30 seconds, man.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He might do that. Abbas has no honor. He'll lay there on the ground until the ref drags him up with a pickup truck.
Him on Tottenham.
Yep.
Yeah, he literally got to the
wow!
The ref's letting him
absolutely-
survive.
Ref's not picking him up. Yeah, look at
That was
that.
smart. That was
It
smart.
was.
Now, did you see that little thing Abbas was doing on the ground? Do you think that affected
Yep.
the ref's decision?
Yes.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Because he was feathering the stick. I wonder if he knows something we don't about that. Maybe that stops the ref from
Oh
coming
no,
in here.
I've seen it before. I've seen it before in SFC, man. Yeah, it's effective. It makes you stay there for longer. So smart move from Abbas.
Yeah, veteran
With
shit.
with how well Abbas looked earlier with the grappling, I'm super excited to see if they hit the ground in that MMA fight. Who
Oh,
gets
they
to beat
definitely
who
will.
changes. Yeah, I believe so. I do
It's going
think
to be a wild
Abbas.
guess, but I think
Oh,
Abbas is going to be the one to initiate it.
He
yeah.
typically does in his fights,
Oh,
even when
he
it does it, even when it's to his detriment.
Hemant gotta be a little bit careful. He got caught with an axe kick and a straight left. That
I'd
was
like
real
to see
clean.
Himoth go to like a teep maybe, because he's given up. He's putting himself in danger for no reason. He's just walking into this kicking range here.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Abbas has not been able to get him to lower his hands, and that has been his whole game to land that high kick. And Hemant's been
Oh.
in the hairline.
Just a little bit off the top.
Somebody needs to sound clip that. That was perfect.
Wow, he eats another high kick.
If someone can clip it, Dissy or someone, shit, do it, bro.
Oh, we got a body reaction from Abbas.
Oh!
Yep.
Yeah, but he's getting
Nice.
desperate now.
That was a nice left
He
hook.
overreached. Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah, and
Both guys are hurt now.
Himoth just has to wait for 2 minutes, and he's got this fight in the bag, and I think he knows that.
Yeah.
Oh!
But he
Yeah,
can't.
but now he has to really be careful about the head kick.
Yep.
Because he has no choice but to block low because he's hurt there, and that's going to open him up
Yeah,
for
but
that head kick.
Abbas is wasting time here. He needs to
Yeah.
be the one who progresses. He needs to be the one leading the dance.
At this point of the fight, yeah, he's gonna have to go a little bit forward and make something happen.
Yeah,
I think
he
was
is
looking to
costing
counter
himself.
strike.
Look how
He
He
nervous
already
these
cost
guys
himself
are.
like 30 seconds of
Yeah.
time.
I mean, he was blocking the body and countering off the back foot pretty decent this
Now
round.
about 40 seconds.
Oh, man.
Oh,
That's what Babas was trying to set him up. Oh, my God.
Oh!
that is it!
And
Hammer!
boom goes the dynamite.
And boom goes the dynamite!
And I'm about to get a
Wow!
lot of points for that one because, what was it? I said like 90% picked Abbas to win there.
Just has a slight dent in the head.
Did you bet on him off Pimp Daddy?
I did. Not a lot,
Oh,
but
man.
Looking like a
Someone
genius
clip
on that
our
pick. Damn.
reaction. Someone clip our reactions, please. That is beautiful.
good.
Well, and this is what we
a
talk
head
about.
kick.
Like we all know how
Oh.
good these people are because we play with them a lot. So like there are a lot of people just watching. They have no idea how good of a striker Himoth actually is. So of course they're gonna
Yeah.
think, man, Abbas is just gonna fuck him up. But it's like I'm telling you, like Himoth has skills.
they probably thought he was going to be able to go Dan Henderson.
Yep.
Wow. Let's take a look at the stats here because they were definitely close.
Jesus.
91.
Wow.
Ay, ay, ay. That has to be devastating.
That was technically like a slight flash KO. He had 73% to the head.
This is Alistair Overeem throwing
Yeah.
a head kick though. With you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's I don't think there's such thing as a flash.
How
Take a
did
look
he?
at this, man. He
How did
only
he get
landed 19 punches out of 78. That's damn.
I'm
it's
so
just all
He
kick.
got dropped with all body shots, I believe, in the first round.
all body shots, and he had less damage because in that second round, Abbas was doing a great job of just blocking the body and countering to the body.
Yep,
Yeah,
then
Abbas
he
looked
got
great in
hurt,
that
and then
second
he
round.
Just started, just going off. That was beautiful. Just
was
a
a good
little
fight.
bit off the top, and it is over.
We're not going to go a card without saying that again. That was fucking hilarious. Well, I think this was a nice little palate cleanser from the usual MMA action. This was fun, man.
Yes.
So
Yeah, man.
Himoth, dude, I mean Himoth's really turning things around for himself. It really reminds me of how Pimp Daddy did earlier in the season. It's exciting to watch this shit.
I'm glad I helped him out.
Yeah, this is, for anybody who knows, this is all Pepsi's doing.
A lot of it is me.
Yeah, any success Himoth has is because of Pepsi. Any success Abbas has is because of Dizzy. So that's the way it is. Moving
Yeah.
on.
All right, well,
Has anybody
This
heard from
was,
Sea God yet?
I added him. I haven't heard nothing, but
Okay.
Artist told me he would be down to fight Glob in kickboxing to replace him.
Okay. We can definitely do that then. Let's go ahead
I
and
like that.
yeah,
That's a
let's go
good
and do that.
fight.
Let's double up our
Yeah.
kickboxing.
So we're gonna do
All
Artist
right,
and
that's
Glob.
That
That's
sounds
a
like
good
a
fight.
fine idea. All
I
right.
mean, man, if I gotta fight the new guy, I'll fight the new guy. Fuck.
You gotta stop beating up the white belts, Pepsi.
I want my first sub. I want my first sub.
Well, and this is the least we can do is throw Artist a bone after tossing him in there with that fucking monster that is Slick hitting. So
I know, and
Yeah.
him and Glob is a very fun fight.
yeah, no, Glob is a fucking machine in kickboxing. 2-1 for Glob and 1-3 for Artist.
What I was trying to say earlier off topic was with those leg catches and stuff, because I just remembered, man. Of course, obviously, I've never seen anyone in SOC or UUC ever hit the leg catch spinning elbow that John Jones has. I was wondering, with Hendo having the fucking step in head kick and Brian Bowles having the crucifix, I wondered if anyone else had that leg catch spinning elbow.
That's a great question. I bet who might have it, if anybody, might be Gono
Grills?
or Carlos Condit.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Speaking
He
of
might
Condit,
have it.
are we gonna see Condit? That would be cool.
Hey, you won't be able to see the elbow though if he has it.
Yeah, it's true. That's another
No
good
elbows
point.
from here.
Yeah.
No headbutt. No to the groin.
No till the
No
groins.
grab rope. Okay. Show him a nice fight. Okay.
Ooh.
Shake. Okay. Sing dong.
Glob with Condit, Artist with Silva.
I'm loving seeing some Pride Anderson Silva picks, man. That's so cool.
I know, man.
Candyman
What's
is
wild
fucking
to me
amazing
is
with
that-
Pride Anderson.
What is wild to me is that he doesn't even have the step in jab.
I know, he fights pure Muay Thai. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But Pride
Speaking
Anderson, I
of
mean,
Muay
if you
Thai-
watched Pride back in the day, Pride Anderson was a very different guy.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
That's when he
I
was,
mean,
he was still training at Shooter Box.
Glob
Oh.
really, look at that push kick. He really likes Carlos Condit, and he's pretty good with him.
Beautiful.
Oh wow.
Wow.
He hit the knee too.
Yeah, one thing that Devin turned people onto with Pride Anderson is if you switch stance with him, he's got a different moveset. He's got a nasty little spin kick in there.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yep, it's kind of like Carlos Condit too. His moveset's a little bit different. Dominic Cruz's moveset is a little
Dom's
bit
is
different.
awesome when you switch stance. I love fighting out of the southpaw with Dom. He's got that
Fuck
flying
yeah.
kick to the head.
Uriah Faber is a little bit different too.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Glob looking
good
like
combo.
a motherfucker out here. We're going to see him later in the tournament, too, going against Shooter Man.
Yeah.
Yep.
His kickboxing is definitely the best part of his game.
Oh yeah, he does. He does do that leg kick. Forgot about that.
Oh,
Good.
gloves.
Good back.
Best one back fist. Yeah, he set it up well, too.
One thing I've noticed about Glob is he has no game plan. Like, ever.
Oh yeah,
Like,
he just makes up stuff on the spot.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's kind of like Expert does. It's like, man, he has great success without really having like a definitive style. He just goes out there and fucking paints.
I think he's getting better right now, too, because he's been playing more.
Whoa.
Oh! And he had been.
Need him so hard, he jumped up and tried to find me.
Yeah, and him sparring with you and PJ and Candyman, like that's gonna fucking make a monster out of him.
Yeah. I need to pick it up on there. I wish I could host. I'd be hosting all the time. The body kick from Artist.
good
Oh,
body
that
kick.
front
Oh, that
kick.
was a great straight kick to the face. If I'm Artist, I'm maybe chopping these legs a little bit just to slow down that movement of Condit,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
because he's having trouble reaching him to the body anyway. So it's like you may as well just try to chop at that ankle a little bit.
I would really love to see him try to use the back leg teep. that he has.
Ooh.
The step-in backline teep
Yeah.
for Anderson Silva.
Yeah, people with double teeps, man, you can make a whole game plan just around that. All right, guys, we are back. I said we are dealing with the storm, so we're just gonna keep trying to do what we can do. Can you guys talk for me again? Let me get. It looks like we got audio on Discord. Are we good on Discord audio? If anybody can let us know.
I think we are.
Hello, hello, hello.
All right.
Anybody there?
Do we got
Yep.
odds up for the Abbas match?
Yeah.
Let me just
Yeah, it
share
is up.
screen. And we will just try to persevere. The thing about where I'm at is there's storms come in quickly and they leave quickly, so hopefully that's it don't turn into a big old fucking thing. But
Yeah.
I'd hate to have to push things back.
Yeah, that would suck. Right now it looked like the odds were at 37% for Glob, 63% for Abbas.
All right, let's saddle up,
So
fellas.
Abbas is the favorite.
Abbas is the favorite.
Yep.
Whoa, what happened there? Did they already pick?
I think they did.
Okay, it's fired up. I didn't even see who the hell
I
they.
didn't see. Me neither. But it should be it will be Glob on the right, Abbas on the left. You might have to do the names.
Oh yeah, I already did. I don't know why it took it away. Oh, Abbas 5-8.
Next, it's a welterweight matchup between Carlos Newton and the
Wow.
incredibly tough John Fitch.
Abbas going with Carlos Newton and Glob going with John Fitch. I love it.
I love it too. Man, if we could just get 15 minutes of no fucking power flicker, man, we'll be in business.
This man is a Brazilian. And now, and when the action begins, our referee.
All right, well, the finals are set. Here we go.
Abbas and Glob, who gets a shot? Ooh.
In case you need a reminder, Abbas is Carlos Newton. His opponent is John Fitch, who is Glob Squad.
Yeah, that was a good
Good
stuff
picks.
for Glob.
Oh wow, Glob already rocks
Glob hurt
him.
him early.
Unbelievable. Just started brawling on him. Oh, that step and jab.
Yeah, and that Fitch is a excellent counter pick to Carlos Newton, because it's
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
his takedown defense is going to be a problem for Newton, and his striking
Yeah.
selection is amazing. Oh, but Abbas finally gets it down. What can
He's
he
one
do
of
with
the
it?
few people in the game with that switch kick to the body.
That might be my favorite strike on the game. It's one of them.
Yeah. I know Anderson has it, Benson Henderson, and I know John Fitch has it. Abbas gets a takedown again.
Oh,
That was
beautiful
good.
get up.
Cool. I think Abbas is a little shook.
Yep.
Yeah, Abbas was not expecting that, I don't believe. I think the game plan still remains the same, to get him down as quick as possible. He saw a lot of holes in the Shooterman fight.
Yeah.
But I guess he wasn't expecting this John Fitch pick.
No. Yeah, this was a great pick for Glob.
Oh, man.
And wouldn't it be something if a vet like Glob comes in, loses his first few because he's a little rusty, wins the Shoney Carter, and potentially wins the championship?
It would be wild.
Well, he gets mounted here by Abbas after
Yeah.
a good sweep.
I was about to say, when he went for that takedown, I knew right away he needed to get to the half guard, because Abbas was definitely going to try and sweep him.
Yep.
Yeah, he's trying to get out now. He needs to at least just hold on so Abbas does not do much damage. That was
Oh.
beautiful.
Yeah, he's got that backdoor escape. And he has to respect that sweep from there, because that's a powerful sweep Carlos
Yep,
Ghana's
smart
got.
move. Oh. And he was going for a high kick for some reason.
Yeah. He was hoping as he stood up he was going to kick him in the head. But you got to
Yes.
think that round goes to Glob with the
Absolutely. Yeah, Glob
Yeah.
looked great. Abbas is starting to slow the fight down a little bit.
He is. Glob hit him. Glob kind of hit him with the Abbas special, just started winging hooks at him.
Right. Yeah, people. Some people don't realize how good of a striker Glob is till he gets in there, and that might be what we've seen there. Abbas like shit. I thought I was the kickboxer here.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good right hand.
Don't vary from the game plan. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Well, second round, here we go.
We can definitely skip these replays because we dealing with Mother Nature.
Yeah, you can skip the replays now. Yeah.
We're one fucking loud thunder from this whole thing going down.
Good entry from Abbas here, and he gets it. He goes. Now he's starting to have success. He's got to be careful here. John Fitch also has that sweep.
Honestly, if I was Abbas, I would probably try. Oh yeah, got to do something about them.
Yep.
Nice.
I would definitely try to stay in half guard because John Fitch doesn't have a scramble or a sweep there.
So he needs to pass from there. You cannot hang out with somebody and they got that half guard sweep.
Yeah, they both have it here.
He's a pass or get up.
Yep. They're going back and forth on top and half guard here.
Yep.
And he does cuts him up.
Smart move.
Oh shit! Abbas drops him.
Oh, dropped him.
Man, what a great fight for the final. Both guys being hurt. Oh man. Bob's landed that straight right pretty good a few times. And that wrestling advantage for Glob right now is definitely helping him out.
Yeah. Got to watch out for the sweep there.
Gets the tie clinch on him.
Oh, it gets
Beautiful.
the trip.
Thrown down.
Abbas looking good.
Yeah, this is a very good comeback round for him. And the winner of this fight, they will get to choose the weight class against me for my championship. And I gotta say, both these guys look real dangerous throughout this entire tournament.
Oh, beautiful straight right.
Yeah, that was great.
Oh wow! Blocks him.
He might finish. Nope.
Abbas is in a lot of trouble, and that is another round stolen
Yeah.
by Glock.
Seriously.
Yeah, Abbas was looking great in that round, and then Glob's like, "Yeah, that's a cool story, dude. I'm gonna hit you in the head real fucking hard."
Right.
Yeah, you got to think Abbas needs a finish.
He does in my book.
I like that run-in knee that Glob's implementing.
Yeah, and look, he stuffs the takedown. And he knows he can take his...
reverses that trip.
Right. That was beautiful.
Yeah, and I think he's only got the sweep from closed guard, right? It's not from open guard.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
Does he have a get up to double leg from open guard or something?
I think he might. I think he does.
Smart on Glob. He's like, I ain't even playing that shit.
Yeah, Newton's got a pretty
Abbas
diverse
is frustrated.
ground game. Yeah, he is.
Kind of surprised we haven't really seen that switch kick.
Right.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised by that too.
Maybe because he didn't want to get
Glock
taken down.
doesn't really do a lot of step-in jabs either.
Oh, yeah.
Smart of Glob to circle away.
Yeah, it was.
Glob's like, nah, you got to beat me. Glob's like, I don't have to beat you. You got to beat me.
Oh. Yeah, Glob's playing real technical now, and it's like when he rocked him, he went haymaker on him. Look at that.
Yeah, and you see Abbas sometimes get really frustrated against technicians.
Yeah. Glob has really looked way better than in his previous fights.
He has to watch for this throw here.
I really think it's the veteran savvy, you know.
Does Fitch got a throw from an over under?
I am not sure. I actually think he doesn't.
He really wants that straight. Got to watch out for the push.
Yeah, he's watching out for that push elbow.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
Glob's got to strike out of it. He's got to strike out of it. No way.
Oh,
He's
my
got a quick
goodness.
strike out of it. Oh, nice. Just takes him down.
Abbas
Cheated
going
one
all
on him.
in on them elbows, yeah.
Now, I will be honest. Oh, wait. That's after 20, ain't it?
Yeah, it's not implemented yet.
Yeah,
He's trying to
that's kind of
cheese his way through the
bullshit
rules.
there. I will be honest.
Yeah, it is a little bit, but
Gets his
and a sweep from
Sweep
sweeps
again.
him over, man. Now, do you
And it
think
looks
there's a
like
chance that Abbas gets the knock?
There is a chance. Determined
There's
and
always-
unseconded, but I think The Rock really sealed the deal
yeah.
for Glob. But, I mean, Abbas is could have went out like a man, but, them push elbows definitely made him more like a pussy.
Yeah.
Went out like a pussy.
We're gonna see. I mean, he
might have
have
gotten
a
the
robbery,
second.
but
Go to the judges'
yeah, but he
floor
got
for
dropped in that round. He
I
got
was
rocked.
lagging
both
bad.
times.
Oh, now you're lagging. Yeah.
27, 30.
30,
30-27.
Man, gave him all 3
Honestly,
rounds.
that's what you
Shit.
get for That's what you get for acting like a pussy right there at the end.
Right. Man has no honor. What a cool shirt that
No
John Fitch has
honor,
got
dude.
on there.
You
Yeah.
suck, dude. Never play again.
Glob Squad just punched his ticket to a fucking title shot, ladies and gentlemen. Started at this tournament with a record of 1-2. You got to be fucking kidding me.
Yeah. Now he's got an even record, and we're gonna see. Can he dethrone his own pimp chief?
Yeah, it's
This is
gonna be.
pimp on pimp violence.
Well, we could do a quick rundown of the stats real quick, and then we'll get on with the show. So, not
All right. Well,
Yeah,
I'm guessing the open challenge is canceled.
Yeah, we're just gonna say fuck that, and we were just kind of doing that to fill time anyway. So I say let's get right on to the fucking main event, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready, Mr.
Well,
Pimp
let's
Daddy?
do it, bro. Let's do it.
I'm ready, man. I'm ready for some pimp on pimp violence. I really like Glob too, so I kind of hate that I have to fight him here. But
Well,
he
that
gets
makes
to pick-
one of us.
He
I'm
gets
just fucking.
he gets to pick the weight. He gets to pick whoever he wants. So I'm intrigued, and I guess I'll see you guys on the flip side, maybe. Once
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
knocked out.
see ya. Let's see here. All right, you still with me, Pepsi Man?
Yes, I am.
All right, let me make sure I got his record right. 6-2. Yeah, we are ready to rock.
Do you want me to go through, or do you want me to skip the face off?
You can do all that. That's fine. But you can do the face off. But let's go. We got bets set up.
Ooh, man.
I'm curious to see if Glob Squad gets any bet love. Yeah, Glob Squad gets to pick the weight class according to Pimp Daddy. All right, so do we got the bets going, Pepsi?
This is going to be fun, dude.
Do we got the bet action?
Do we have the what?
The bets?
I'm not sure.
If somebody could get, if we don't have the bets, if somebody could get those going.
All right.
Yeah, if somebody could verify to me that they're
Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
all right. Here we go. Projections started. So we'll give it just a second for people to get their bets in. And if you guys can just hover over your characters, looks like we're going to have Pimp Daddy on the left taking Phil Davis, our champion. And it looks like Glove Squad's taking UFC Mauricio Shogun Hua. I will just monitor these bets just a little bit.
All right, well, with 4 people so far, Pimp Daddy has 2,600 being bet on him. On the other side, Glob has 40 on him with 1 person.
Well,
Oh, look at that. 2 people, free 90 now.
all right, I love it. All right, let's roll this beautiful bean footage.
All right, well, Glob picked the weight class. And now we will see the fight. 5 rounds of mayhem, ladies and gentlemen, between 2 men who rule the world. It is, of course, Pimp Star, as it will be the Shoney Carter Invitational Champion. Well, winner, I should really say. Glob Squad, who is rocking Mauricio Shogun Rua right there, making his way to the octagon. His opponent will be the champion, who is looking for his 3rd consecutive title defense. That is none other than Pimp Daddy. And from what we have seen, Frank, I mean, Glob has just been on a roll. He started out in the Invitational as 1 and 2. And since then, I mean, he's actually 3-0 for this entire card.
Right.
So he's rocking some big momentum.
Huge night for Glob Squad, regardless of what happens in this main event. It's remarkable to see what he's done here.
And there's the champion. The champion who has knocked off some of the biggest names. Ham, Corey Lashley, Sunwave, Keon. It's incredible. He's rocking with Phil Davis tonight, obviously, because of those submissions. And very balanced game. This is going to be a fun one.
I actually don't think it's because of submissions. I think it's just because he likes the little pink tights.
Possibly. Our tail of the tape here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that went by very quick, but 4-inch reach advantage for Pimp. He has the taller fighter. We are ready to go.
Introducing first. Fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil.
I think the big key to this for Glob Squad is just going to be he's going to have to pull the trigger.
Yes.
Sometimes you get out there in these big fights and stuff, and you just leave your offense at home. You just find yourself playing too much defense. And you can't do that against Pimp Daddy.
Absolutely not.
San Diego, California. Phil, Mr. Wonderful Davis. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Kevin Mulhall.
Okay, guys, you've both been given your rules. I want a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Defend yourself at all times. If I tell you to break, break clean. Do you understand? Do you understand? Touch gloves, let's come out fighting.
Oh, man, I'm in for this, Pepsi.
This is happening. She's raising the roof. Here we go. The main event for UUC 18. We are ready to go. Of course, Glob Squad had the advantage for picking the weight class. So he is obviously rocking with Mauricio Shogun Rua. And we saw him with Mauricio, I believe, in his first round. I might be wrong. Oh, good head kick.
Nice head kick. I believe it was the first round against Shooter Man. Because Shooter Man had Dan Henderson.
Yep. Him, for the first time, actually rocking with Phil Davis. Oh, another head kick lands.
Oh, shit. Glob rocks Pimp.
Going for the takedown now. You can't play with this guy. Went for a flying knee. Glob Squad is looking to break through as I believe our second ever UUC MMA champion.
That's correct. Yeah, Pimp's been the only one. If you can
Look
believe
at
that.
He got up. The first test is settled, and now the pressure's probably gone. Or at least some of it. Oh, man, he's really wanting that front, or not that front kick, but that flying knee. Oh,
yeah.
big uppercut.
Yeah, one thing about Glob is there's not a lot of fluff in what he does, man. He doesn't do a lot of feints. He doesn't do a lot of pitter-patter. It is just a lot of violence.
Yes. And this is what, you know, the Chiefs basically said, man. He said it's going to be pimp-on-pimp violence. And I mean, you know, this guy is just swinging big to start off.
Yeah, and I mean, I've been in this position where Pimp's at, where you unfortunately are the camp leader and you have to fight somebody that's on your team, and it's not fun. But I mean, you don't want to disrespect your teammate either by not fighting to your potential. So sometimes you just have to squash your teammates if it comes down to it.
And there's another takedown. We actually don't know how much time's left on the clock here, so... Oh, well, never mind. Now we know.
Still a big round for Glob, I think.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. 1-0 for Glob.
Glob's good at rocking people, man. That's for damn sure. He might have to be the best at takedowns or submissions or whatever. He can find knuckles to chin like nobody's business.
They're already calling for him to watch out for his midsection. There's a big body kick right there in the replay. And check this out. Went for the front kick, but take a look at this. Boom. That's a shot that rocked Pimp very badly. Take a look at that. Look at that leg kick. And another big body kick right there. We know the low defense of Glob, and it might be beneficial in the later rounds. If we even get there. Round 2.
Yeah, if I'm Glob, I'm not even trying to make this a 5-round fight. I'm either getting a knockout in the first round or two, or I'm just being relegated to lose, because I mean, you got to go all in on it. I don't think you're going to win a 5-round technical victory against Pimp Daddy.
Yeah, now Pimp is really stepping on the gas pedal now. He took him down, but right back up. Oh. Glob landed a really good hook there. Now again with the
Sprawls him
takedown.
out. Oh, wow, beautiful right hand.
Yeah. I would really like to see a lot more body strikes from Glob Squad here, because, I mean, Pimp is definitely very hesitant on his head. There's a big name. And, I mean, you know, he's not really a guy who sets a lot of things up.
He was having really good luck with that run-in knee in his kickboxing fight against... who did he fight in kickboxing earlier?
Artist.
Yeah, he was having a lot of good success with that run-in knee.
Yeah, now look at this. Wow.
Wow.
Yep. And that Mauricio pick really shows.
I was going to say, if I'm Glob, I'm just standing up.
Oh.
I'm not playing any of this game with Pimp Daddy.
Yeah, I don't know why you would. Of course, that's a lot of where Pimp's comebacks have been in his career.
Yeah, Pimp's excellent on the ground. If you don't have just top-notch ground skills, I just would advise staying away from it.
Yeah, Pimp's starting to overload. He's starting to overload Shogun now. He's landing a lot of light shots, and I think it's really getting to Glob now. Big head kick.
Oh,
but
the
right
switch
back.
kick. Oh, Pimp rocks him. This could be it.
The overhand connects. Pimp now looking to finish it. He's in the mount. He has him hurt. Postured up.
Oh, man.
Big elbow. Big punch. How the tides have turned. Oh.
Yeah, that's one thing. Pimp's not taking it easy on Glob.
Now Kimura. But way late in the round. Wow.
Huge round for Pimp Daddy. Could have been a 10-8.
Possibly a 10-8. Didn't even know he was doing that much damage. It just goes to show you how good his striking really is. He is sneaky.
Yeah, I think it was a big overhand, right? I think that's what set all this up.
Yes, it was. It was a big overhand right. He was expecting some sort of body shot.
Right there it was. Yeah, boom.
Boom. And he leaned right into the shot. Perfect. Perfect shot right there from him. And just like that, he's back in it. Look at him picking his shots very wisely there. Very close to ending the fight. And how the tides have turned.
We got as a slobber knocker.
Third round.
Oh, big right hand.
Yep. Look at the feints right there from him.
Yeah, and you see the difference in styles. Glob doesn't do a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, it's like I said, he doesn't really set up a lot of his shots. He doesn't feint, like you said. He's a simple style man. It's the old school. Look at that. He would have gotten it if it wasn't for the cage.
Right. The Glob's got to get out of this.
I believe. Nope. And he got it.
Huge takedown.
Yep.
Oh, it gets a sick
he got
reversal.
baited right there.
Gil gets on
look at
top.
that.
If I'm Glob, I'm just getting up.
Good scramble. A sprawl. Teep. Yeah, just mixing it up so well. And now he's not really taking much of a chance.
Glob needs to get in the middle of the
against
octagon.
Yeah.
Because you do not want to be here.
Yeah. Oh, big knee. Yeah, I think it might be time for Glob to worry a lot more about his head. Oh!
Oh my God. Puts his lights out.
Oh my God! That is it! Make it 3 consecutive title defenses for that man!
Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't even think it's 3. I think it's 4.
I can't even remember.
I mean,
I know
he beat Ham, he beat Sun, he beat Kian.
Yes, this is 4th, yeah.
The 4th successful title defense for the one and only MMA champion.
That was ugly.
That
was a great fight though, man. It was very competitive. I don't know if a lot of people thought that Glob would have had any business in there, but he rocked him. He was doing well, fighting off a lot of the takedowns, and Pimp just mixed the martial arts better.
Man, that was brutal.
At 3 minutes, 21 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout.
Is there anyone alive that can stop this man right now?
I don't know, man. We're running out of people. I mean, we still got some in the chamber though. I think Slick Kitten might have something for him.
A true humble version of himself, ladies and gentlemen. From what we saw in SFC to now in the UUC, he has truly came a long way. He is humble. He is confident in himself. And I guess he's got good internet as well. Take a look at the stats here. Very accurate was Phil Davis, 65 out of 127 punches. And even the kicks were even more accurate. Definitely over 50, 60, and possibly even 70%.
That's amazing.
Yeah, very good kicks, man. And, the kicks really did a lot of damage. And technically, you could say that is a flash knockout right there. He got rocked twice, knocked down once. And, I mean, Pimp got rocked once. But he came back like he usually does, and he gets it done. He dominates you. He puts you in bad predicaments. He is certainly something.
You with us, Pimp Daddy?
I am here. And I have to say, man, all respect to Glob. I know I threw punches after the knockout, but I always do that. So all all respect to Glob. He is actually the first guy to rock me in like a lot of fights in the competitive fights. I didn't get rocked by Keon. I didn't get rocked by Sunwave. I got dropped a few times, like a little flash drop, but in that first round, I was scared. He was doing really good. And overall, what I think just happened was I found his I kind of found what he was doing a little bit, and I was able to just, start to counter him a little bit. But I was pressing him forward. That was part of what I wanted to do after that first round because he landed some good high kicks and stuff on me, so I didn't really want him to have too much kick range. But all respect to Glob, man, to win the tournament and to come back because no one really talked about Glob in the tournament in the lead up to it.
Yeah, he was the least talked about. Maybe Obas was the least, but yeah, no, nobody hardly said anything about Glob Squad. He was just kind of like in there.
Yeah, and a lot of people I think might look back and say, well, "Oh yeah, well he had the bye." Yeah, well he didn't have an easy fight in Shooterman or Abbas, who was crushing P. Jesus and him off. Like he had a rough schedule there to get through. I think even if he got put in the other bracket, I mean, he could have still came into the finals and gotten this fight. So he definitely proved why he's a veteran of the game. I think today he played just tremendous.
Yeah, he had three victories and one defeat today. That's a pretty damn good night at the office.
Yeah, and he was close to getting me there. I mean, that rock was big for him.
Yeah, that would have been some shit if he just flashed you right out, and that could have easily been a flash.
At one at one point, I thought, "Oh, okay, I see the timing on his high kick. I was gonna try to catch it, and then I thought if I try to catch it and miss, I might get flashed." So I didn't.
Yeah,
And this right hand here, I just felt I had his timing and just threw it down.
he fights very differently. We and Pepsi were talking about. He doesn't hardly do any feints or anything. He just kind of finds the distance, then he watches what you do, and he tries to throw a heavy strike accordingly.
Yeah, and I'm happy I was able to make the reads on it because like one thing he was doing the left hook to the body and landing the right hand over the top. That's how he rocked me. And so every time he would come with when I knew he was gonna throw it, I was trying to get myself in a position because like before I threw a strike and then he threw the body hook, so I couldn't block the headshot. And if you watch back like that second and third round, every time he went to go throw that left body hook, I would just stay there and then I would throw 1-2 to intercept his right hand. So I
Well,
was just making like little reads like that.
now coming up, it looks like the man that's going to be up next for you goes by the name of Mr. Slick Kitten. You got anything to say about that fight?
Yeah, I think Slick Kitten is I think he's a really good wrestler in the game. And all respect to him, he's 4-0. His only loss came in an exhibition and a special Pride Rules fight with you. Um, so he's a top-notch guy for sure. I think Artist was a good little test for him, but I think I'm still gonna remain the pimp chief, the pimp daddy of the UUC, and I gotta ride it all the way to UUC 20 at least, man. So
We're almost there, dude. It's getting close. I can't believe that
very
this is our
close.
18th card. It makes no sense to me. But
I know.
well, Pepsi man, what you got anything for the people before we hang a hat on this one?
And all I gotta say is, well, actually, I have a few things to say. Um, so first thing is obviously the usual. This was an amazing card. Might be one of my favorite cards all time. Might be top 5 all time cards. And I really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. The second thing I want to say is UUC 20's coming up, and I think I'm pretty confident enough to come back, so I definitely want to be a part of UUC 20.
Hell yeah.
Um, And I'll probably take on whoever, but I actually got one person in mind, and that's for an MMA fight. I called him out a few times. He's been wanting it, but at the same time, I can definitely take on people like even Glob, even Shooterman, whatever really works well. But the guy I was gonna call out was Obas, but he kind of had a bad performance today, and I'm not really sure. There is another person I do want to call out though, and it's the he came back. He came back, and I'm kind of upset I didn't keep calling him out. But it is the guy I called out when he was retired and stuff, and now he's not retired, and I want to meet him there. So I want to fight Dissy. Dissy is another
Ooh,
option for me.
Hell yeah.
I'd like that fight.
that's a
Either
banger
it's
fight.
either Glob, this new guy Brody, so I can shut him down, or Dissy. And whoever I fight, I'll be seeing you soon.
Love it, man. Yeah, UUC 20 is going to be fucking insane. Well, Pimp Daddy, you got anything to say to the people before we head out?
Well, just thank you guys, and thank you guys for bearing with us through. Obviously he had the storm going through,
Yeah,
and it slowed us down a little bit, but we still kind of ran through it pretty good. Some changes on the card. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see C God, but overall, I think the SCI. Thank you to Skull Tally. I think it was a huge success.
I agree.
Um, I think actually we saw the best versions of all these guys today. And that was really cool to see. That's something I thought would happen was some of these guys would like Abbas today looked better than he ever played, in my opinion.
Yeah, and for Glob Squad to take out that version of Abbas, that really
Yeah,
proved his mettle, I feel like.
yeah, he felt real technical in that one, and I mean, just followed a good game plan. And I'm happy a guy from Pimpstar won the SCI. I'm gonna take. I mean, we're gonna put that SCI trophy. We're gonna put that on the shelf too.
Yeah,
So
that's another feather in your all's cap. It certainly is.
yeah, and unfortunately, I had to show Glob I am the pimp father of the UUC, but we got more guys coming up challenging. Brody looked pretty good today. Um, Even Obas looked amazing in the SCI. Just overall, I think the SCI was a great idea, and I hope that we can keep creating new ideas
Well,
as
the
we
next big
continue
one is
on.
going to be the Camp Wars thing's going to be coming up, and we
Yes,
haven't hashed all that yet. We talked about it briefly on the Skullcast
on the,
episode, but
yeah,
that's gonna be cool as shit when we get that going.
that is gonna be good. I do think we have to give out the points for the. It's
Okay,
still in the pool.
all right. How do I do that? Does anybody?
I don't know. I was trying to see if I could do it, but I think because I didn't start it. I need to figure out how to start them on there, so I'm gonna mess around with this stuff after we're done.
Yeah, if anybody knows how to if it's something I got to do or if it's something that they have to do, I think the admin should be able to
It's,
do it, right?
I think it's whoever. Yeah, you should be able to, but I think it's whoever started the poll. Let me see if I can give them out here.
Yeah, this is all new to us guys, so bear with us.
Yeah, yeah. I just don't want people to not get their stuff, including myself.
Yeah, I don't know how any of it works. I don't know what the points mean. I don't know what any of that shit is. So I'm glad there's people out there that do.
Yeah, and it might actually go into the next time you do a stream and not go right now. I think it
Is
used to
that what
do
it
that.
is?
I think it used to do that in SFC, but I feel like you gotta, because it says it's in the pool, and I think you gotta close the pool, even though it is closed. You gotta like end it. You have to pick who won, so people get their points.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. All right, so there's nothing I can do about that right now, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine. We can get them back
Yeah,
after. It's
chalk
not
this.
big.
If we fuck this one up, guys, our bad. We had the storm fucked it up, and then chalk this up to a learning experience. But we'll get it ironed out for next time. I'm just happy that
Oh
we
yeah.
got the betting, even if the points don't mean
Yes.
anything.
Yes, it was really cool. Yeah, they don't mean nothing. It's just like it's just fun.
Yeah, it's just
Just
bragging
adds
rights.
another part to it. Yeah. And especially imagine during the camp wars, all the camps are gonna be betting on their own guys.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope. So, well,
That's
with
gonna be
that,
a lot
guys,
of fun.
we're done. This is gonna put a cap on UUC 18, and we will see you guys at the next one. Peace out.
Sure. See you guys.